It's tough sometimes. It's very challenging, but it's what I got to do. Fighting's my job, and the other things are really my top priority. So I just get it done. Yeah, well, I'm always proud to represent my home state. You know, we don't have a whole lot going on here, but we put out some of the best fighters in the world, and we have for decades, and being part of that tradition is something that I'm really proud of, and I'm excited to go in and do my best, represent myself, represent my family, my team, my hometown. Well, it's been kind of a roller coaster over the past 6 months. I had fights, didn't have a fight. I had an opponent. I didn't. Opponents got switched. So I've literally been training for about 6 months for this fight, and kind of to varying intensities. If I would have gone all out for all 6 months, I wouldn't be able to peak. Where I need to peak for this fight. But I think we've trained smart, and I'll be ready to go come fit. Well, I've never met the guy, so honestly, I don't have much of an opinion. I think that we're fortunate to be doing what we're doing for a living. We get paid to train, we get paid to fight, we get paid to do what we like to do. So, I think he's got a kind of a bad attitude when it comes to being grateful for what he's the position he's in. But other than that, he's, like I said, I don't really know the guy. Yeah, well, I guess when I was younger, I felt like I wasn't getting the notoriety or the exposure that some of these other guys were getting. But ultimately, when it came down to it, I just got to be myself, and that's carried me as far and got me as much exposure and notoriety as somebody, I guess, acting a fool. Well, like I said, my training camp's been longer. Um, just putting a lot more endurance training into it and sparring more rounds. Um, even when I was fighting 3-round fights at the end of the, if we would go the distance or go close to the distance, I still felt like I had another couple rounds in me. So, endurance has been one of my strong points, and I'm not worried about a 5-round fight.
Well,
No, not really, man. Maybe hang it from my bedpost with my WEC belt. Yeah, I have a website called Condit.com. We get a lot of photos and some video blogs of my training camp, leading up to my fights, and got some cool stuff on there, a little bit of behind the scenes photos and stuff like that. I also want to thank my sponsors, Head Rush. They're putting out an awesome signature shirt for me, Venom Fightwear. They also have a pair of signature shorts that are being marketed now, which are pretty awesome. And I just want to really thank my fans. I get a ton of support from you guys, and it's really motivating. And of course, my teammates and my family and friends.
King Los, bad and kiss a nigga rings, ho. Been knocked down, hated on, bitch, I still did my thing, no, I'm King Los, bad and kiss a nigga rings, ho. Been knocked down, hated on, bitch, I still did my thing. I thank the Lord every breath I take, every step dark side of the moon till the sun come up and throw a party on Mars. I'm